Welcome. Today we're working on this lovely piece of garbage. 2003 Honda Element. It's my winter beater. It's got 240,000 miles on it. It is rusted all to hell. Everything. There's nothing holding any of that. There's no rear bumper support anymore. That rocker's gone. That door bottom's gone. But it's got new tires. I use it as a winter beater. All-wheel drive helps me get up and down the driveway. I'll show you the really bad spots later. But today, I'm going to be pulling the VTEC solenoid off the back of the motor, which is right here somewhere. Yeah, right there. No light. Oh, it's clogged. Engine has a shit ton of debris in it. Larry taking a nap. Keeps clogging up. It's like a black grit, like sand. Keeps flushing up in and clogging the VTEC solenoid. Won't rev over $3,000. Can't go up a hill. It's, yeah, utterly worthless. I mean, this thing, I paid $500 for this thing off a girl I work with. I mean, I've never seen them rust and rot out where the hood glue is, but whatever. So yeah, I gotta get a light, start tearing this apart, see what we can. Dirt daubers. Where the hell they came from? Anyway, we'll tear into it, see if we can clean it back out and get it running right again. So here's the code I'm getting. P2646, rocker arm oil pressure switch A, circuit low voltage. So you may be asking yourself, why bother pissing with this thing? Because I'm an asshole, and I refuse to buy a new car. I'd rather buy junk and then keep dumping money into it like an idiot. So anywho, get some light down here. You can see that VTEC solenoid right there. And yeah, there it is. Yep, I gotta get the bolts out, get it unplugged, get it up out of there. Dig out the sand. I don't know what the hell it is. A lot of contaminants in this engine. It's a dirty, dirty engine. So, yep, I'll sit you guys over here and we'll get it tore apart. Alright, let's see here. Oh, damn it. There goes the light. Ugh. You had one job. Just stick to the damn car somewhere. No good metal left. It's all rust. Magnets don't stick to rust. Okay. Nope. Should be, if I do recall, two 10mm bolts on the bottom holding this thing in. There really is no good angle of getting this. I've had this thing off twice, or 3 times now. This will be 4, actually. I've flushed the motor, I've changed oil. I couldn't tell you how many times within 3,000 miles. New filter every time. Trying to get it to clean out. But it just doesn't. Keeps coming back. I don't know. I never did do a compression check on this. It runs good. It doesn't seem to be burning oil or smoking. any of that shit. Alright, so where the hell's the... There it is. Third bolt. Right there. And she's off. Okay. Pull the plugs, 2 plugs. Alright, so I might be wrong. Maybe the VTEC solenoid is shot. There doesn't seem to be as much crust in that filter this time. I know it's hard to see, but this was packed full. This vent, or this passage right here, was filled full of grit. There is some in there. So I'm going to tear it apart, clean it out, and put it back on and see what happens. Alright, so maybe I was right. I know it doesn't show up that great on the camera, but that sumbitch is half clogged. 3/4 of the way clogged. So we'll clean it out, put it back together, and we'll take it for test drive and see what happens. Alright, so I forgot all the steps I had to go through the last time. Right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. VTEC solenoid. There's a screen in there that gets clogged. And there's also this cover right here behind the power steering pump. There's also a screen in there that gets clogged. So now I cleaned that screen in the back. So now it's time to do that one and this one. I don't remember if, yeah, I think I had to take the pump off to get to that screen. So let me tear everything apart. I'll get back to you. Alright, so now that I got the power steering pump and the tensioner out of the way, I want you guys to look right there. See that? There is that gritty shit. It's all over the place in here. I've flushed this motor twice, and I still keep getting that. But it is evident in the screen here. It's jammed full of it. And then, if you look at the back side, those filters are clean. But then you look at the front side of it, jammed up with that black shit. So I'm going to clean all this stuff up now. And then we'll stick it back together. Alright, so I got the switch on, got it cleaned out. Well, let's see what happens. See if we can get her over $3,000 now. There we go. Yep. That should have fixed it. We'll take it for a test drive and see. But that always seems to resolve the issue. It's just a bitch I got to do it every couple of months. Well, check engine lights on, so let's see what that is. I already cleared the codes, so I don't remember what. I can't remember what the code number was, but it comes up as rocker switch A, low voltage, something. Let's see here. And believe it or not, the air conditioner still works. It's the only car I got that has air conditioning. O2 sensor, that's been in there since. Alright, so that's all that is. Okay, so let's take her for a drive. Alright. Still revving good. See how she goes down the road. Once we get out past all my junk here. Fall day, the leaves are all over my yard. I hate it. Okay, let's see here. There we go. A little over $3,000, 3,500. Oh yeah, she's like jam. Forgive me, I forgot my phone now. My camera turned me. So, I don't know how good the audio is. I got the window down. That way I can hear if something starts going ballistic under the hood. Oh yeah. We got V10, baby. So yeah. All you gotta do is clean that screen out. I forget what the code is, I'll have to look it up. But it'll say rocker switch A, low voltage detected. It's just a clogged screen. It's just garbage gets up in there. Why spend the money on a new VTEC solenoid when you just pop that off? The O-ring stays in it, or the seal stays in it. Pull that off, you pull the screen out, you blast it out with carburetor cleaner, you blast out the solenoid with carburetor cleaner, blow it out with air, put it back together, and that's just great. No money spent, just plenty of time. Like I said, this thing has, what, 241,000 miles on it. Just turned 241,000, I swear, just now. So, like I said, it's a rust bucket, it's a piece of shit, but it gets the job done. It gets up my driveway in the snow. That's the only thing I'm really using for. It sits the rest of the year because I don't drive my truck in the winter. My truck, 83 Dodge D250, that I've never, it's never seen snow. The previous owner that had it never took it out in the snow, so I don't take it out in the snow. It's only rear-wheel drive anyway. I won't make it up my driveway or out half these hills to get home. So that's why I spent $500 on this little piece of shit. But it gets decent gas mileage. The all-wheel drive works, the heater works, and the brakes work. That's all that matters. I mean, yeah, the floorboard's made out of license plates. There's only hopes and prayers holding the rear end in. And some metal that I cobbled in there. I'm not much of a welder, not much of a fabricator, but I can make a weld stick. That's all that matters. I don't care how pretty it is, as long as it works. So yeah, this thing's back to its former glory. I need to fix some other things on it. It's all just time. And who knows? I may not even get another winter out of this. It may peter out and blow up, or who knows. Transmission could go. That's my luck, because I just put new tires on the thing. Paid more for the tires than I did the car. Oh, we're going to turn around in the Amishman's driveway here. Yep. The only thing you gotta watch out for is the rogue buggy or the rogue bicycle. Uh-oh. Well, now she's doing it again. What the hell? Well, I guess I didn't fix it. Something else is wrong. I don't get it. It was running so good when I left the... I was just hammering on it. It was fine. Alright, well, back to the house and we'll try to figure it out. Alright, well, it's a new day. I ordered everything on Amazon last night. Got VTEC solenoid, rocker switch, and then I went down to work and grabbed me some, let's see here, complete oil system flush. This worked really good the last time. Got it cleaned out. I just don't know where all this shit's coming from. It's amazing. Like I said, this thing doesn't smoke, it doesn't do anything, but I got this black, gritty crap all through the system. Carbon, whatever it is. Dried oil. I don't know. Either way, this is beginning to be a pain in the ass. So, I got it all back together. I'm going to drain the oil, dump this shit in. Got to leave it run for like 10 minutes. And then, while that's happening, just going to chill out, watch Mortsky. Got to watch Mortsky on Monday mornings. Let's see here. And then, yeah, wait for the new parts. Get all that put back together. Change oil again. So I'm going to go through like 3 filters today, but I got a bunch of them. So, yep, let's get this oil drained and get this old filter off. And then we'll dump the cleaner in and let it do its job. Alright. Oh, let's get this oil out of here. Oh, no. Somebody put in that big ass drain plug that I forgot. Oh. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yeah, this thing's like 10 times bigger than what it needs to be. Come on. If the damn thing would make it to work, I would put it up on lift. But you never get that lucky. Damn it. This thing does not want to come out. The weird part is it's not cross-threaded. It's just tight. This oil is not that bad. I don't feel anything in it. So where is that shit coming from? I'll let this drain. I don't remember where my filter is. Over here. Somewhere.
There's no, just like that. This thing's rated for 6,000 pounds. I could look up how they rate it, but I think it's lifted right there at the pivot point. But anyway, I never would have guessed that it was going to lift that, though.
I made a hell of a mess yesterday.
Let's get Jeremy's trailer back in.
This thing is covered in oil. Like I said, it don't leak at all.
So yeah, well, telehandler saves the day. Here I thought I was going to have to buy a payloader just to unload this thing. Huh? We'll be back in a bit. Before we cut this thing up, I'm going to show you what we're up here. One minute to know. Looks like a couple of sparkling wires are off, so who knows what's going on there. Got fresh coil on it. If you know what was going on there. And we have converted it to an alternator. One wire. Giant pulley on it for all the high RPM stuff. Nice to have a way.
Okay, new filters on. Got the cleaner in. This stuff works pretty good. Like I said, I used it the last time. And it cleans out a lot of stuff. And you'll see it when you pull the drain plug. It's clear, and this shit turns black as coal, cleaning all the stuff out. So now, we leave it run for 10 minutes and let it do its thing. And we'll be back when it's done. Well, just for shits and giggles, I cut the filter open, and yep, it's full of that grit. So, it's through the whole engine. I just don't know where it's coming from. But, Honda things, Honda problems. Alright, so she's ran for 10 minutes. Time to drain this stuff and see what it looks like. Let's get this crap drained out.
One seems a little loose. And that's just the way they're adjusted. Oh boy. Silicone this one up. As you can tell by the cat dozer paint, these things were off. At some point it was cleaned up and painted, so maybe that was short before it was parked. Threw some Croil in it last night before we punched out, so sure that made everything all better. Let's crank it over and see that everything's moving up and down really well.
Some grit.
Oh, there's our issue.
Oh.
It's walking up and down.
Well, now we'll let this drain out.
Look at this though.
Then we start tearing everything back off top of the motor again. Yay.
Check out the driver's side while we're at it.
This is so much fun. I love owning all this junk.
Same deal, getting oil over here. Everything's moving.
Keeps life interesting.
There's our noise.
Alright, so we'll try this one more time before I stop and put a bullet in this damn thing. But I think I got it this time. When I get on flat ground, go downhill, it's cheating. Alright, 4 grand, 4,500. gotta wait till we get down the road here and see if it does it again. Smells like burning oil so bad. It went everywhere. It's all over everything. Probably even got it on my new drive belt, but I didn't look. Whatever. I had to clean that passageway out. That was the only way I could think of doing it. I did have a little Marvel mystery oil in it. This round, which is what I did the very first time I did this, and it seemed to go a really long time without buildup. I don't know if the mystery oil is causing the buildup, breaking things loose or whatever, but I just blew a shit ton of it out that port. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. It's doing it. What are we saying on the codes? Rock and roll, wall, pressure switch, slow voltage. Oh, luckily I got a new one coming. That's no good. Yeah. There can't be that much shit in there. There really can't. Oh, but I can always pull it off again and look. But after blowing a quart and a half of oil through that passage, most of that shit should have came out. So back to the shop. We'll get it eventually. Oh, yep. Alright, so here we are at my work, an undisclosed location. I've got the element here. It hasn't been screwing up since that last time I flushed it. Talking with my Honda guru, he says that the grommets that go around the spark plug holes, these here, they deteriorate, break down, fall into the valve train, get chopped up, turn into that grit, and that's my issue. So I figured, why not? It was cheap, only the finest from Amazon. 17 bucks, I think, for the whole valve cover set. But anyway, we're gonna strip it apart and get them old grommets out of there and see if that's where the problem lies. Maybe clean all the shit out of the head. So, yep, let's get to it. I do have a bad habit of just throwing parts at things. So, yeah, why not? Unfuck yourself. Now. What the hell that was?
Yeah, it's just a foam thing. It looks like it has a faucet or something in it. It's just foam.
Just foam.
Boy.
Yeah. See, that's where it was leaking from, was around that one. These aren't very tight. I don't know if I should find that concerning or not.
Are very tight or isn't very tight?
They're not very tight at all.
I'll tell you what's tight.
Don't, you're fucking my system up.
Your system? I'm trying to reorganize your system.
Well, whatever.
Hey man, I'll just put this right here, and if you need it, it's yours. I'm gonna try to clean this plastic cover up a little.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to wire this thing off and shoot some paint on it just for shits and giggles. None of the tubes are leaking. So they're just coming apart on the inside if that's the case. Alright. That's off. Spike line. Fucking paint. Boy, that looks awesome. Hell. Oh, get loose! Aha! Great success.
Brand new. Can't see the sand with the bolts. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really see where those are breaking apart. There is a bunch of grit laying up here in the head, though. Oh.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Shit. So it's the cam. Which means he's... Awesome. Fuck. I wonder if that's from wiping or running really low on oil or something. That's... I've never seen a cam wear like that. Like, this one's bad.
Get the camera in this stuff, they can barely see shit.
That one's bad.
Terrible.
Way bad. Oh shit. Now I'm blocking the light. There is a hell of a divot in that. That one's shit. The rest of them don't look bad, but...
What's causing it?
I don't know. But that's definitely no bueno. The roller is fine. They're not stuck.
I don't know if it's
Well,
just
that one's
me.
got pressure on it.
This one feels like it's got barely any play.
Well, I'm not putting a cam in this. There ain't no fucking way.
What do you mean ain't no fucking way? This looks so easy to put a cam in it.
It's a $500 car. I mean, on the bright side, it's the exhaust.
I'm surprised you're putting any money into it. I just ride this until it blows the fuck up.
Well, I reckon I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I've never seen a cam.
I reckon you just scrap this and get a new vehicle with all the rust in the frame being in pieces due to the rust.
That's horrible. I don't know if you guys can see the pitting and shit in that one. And because I seriously doubt it's supposed to be like that.
No, it's not.
Awesome. Totally awesome. That's fantastic. I mean, the other thing is, it doesn't feel like it's getting oiled. Like, these ones, you know, are oil stained and everything, and they're slick. This one, not so much. Well,
There's like no wear on these grommets.
no, they're...
They're perfect shape.
Yeah, I don't think George would have expected that either.
Who the hell is George? You said his name 100 times. I don't know who he is.
George is my Honda guru. George knows all.
But supposedly not.
No, yeah, well, he said that this happened before on the same engine, not this same engine, but a 2.4, and it was these breaking down. But that is not the case here. There's no fucking way. Well, wait, we can prove that theory. Grab my magnet. If that shit's magnetic, then it's cam. screwdriver drawer. Fucking kids. Alright, let's see here. Where's our big bunch of it at? Right there. Of course, it catches everything coming out. Well, that wasn't clean to begin with. There we go. So right there's a whole bunch of it sitting. No, it's not magnetic.
Aluminum shavings?
Oh, the crank's not aluminum. Or the cams, I mean. God, that sucks. Alright. Well, pull these out, slap the damn thing back together, and I'm gonna do the right thing and ignore those two cam lobes.
Yeah, these are pretty tough. I tried pulling them out myself. You can see a bit of a crack in it.
Yeah, I mean, they are dry as shit. So maybe?
So not enough...
Because the tube that the spark plug is in rides on this, and he says it, well, I can feel a ridge right there. I know they all have that ridge.
So I see not enough lubrication is being delivered to it. It's making it dry. I'm just being stupid. Like it's not sitting on it.
Yeah. Okay, so I lost the footage of the rest of that whole ordeal, but we did get it cleaned out, got the grit out of the head, cleaned the valve cover out. It was full of carbon deposits and dried, crusty ass oil. The grommets were dry and they did bust apart as soon as we tried prying them out. They were just brittle as hell. So it's been a week. It's been running fine. Everything's good. I know this. I put way too much time into this. I'm going to totally ignore those cam lobes because I can, and it's running fine. So I dumped a half quart of Lucas in it. Good to go. Yeah. I've got a lot of other projects going on. I'm going to get content for. First off, being my Pinto. My 82 Dodge truck that I'm always playing with. My motorcycle, the Pooper, which eventually you guys will get the joke on that one. Four-wheelers, tractors, all kinds of stuff. Working on stuff for my buddies. Yeah, so I got plans for a lot of great content to come. So, you know, you have to forgive my shitty camera work. $25 Amazon camera. I'm going to get a better one. And figure out the editing software and all that stuff. But, yeah, you know, if you want, like, subscribe, leave a comment, you know, maybe something I could have done different. If anybody has any other ideas on that, the whole grit situation, bleep bloop it down there, or whatever. I'm open to criticism. So, yeah. So, till next time, you guys have a good one.